Sorry guys that I didn't talk for that bit. My stomach hurted. But anyways, what's up guys and welcome to today's YouTube video. If y'all remember the last video, they came back after a while. They united, Russia became bigger, and Ossetia kind of traded parts. Anyways, if y'all like today's episode, make sure to like and subscribe. Anyways, let's get on into the scenario. So, the first thing that's happening is Russia is actually gonna attack a nation again. And that nation goes by the name of Poland. They start to invade inside of the country. Their troops go a lot around it, and it's not looking so good for Poland. But we also gotta pull. Oh yeah, they don't have an alliance. They are kind of down bad. So, what happens is the capital gets encircled, along with a spearhead following towards this city, eventually taking it. And this spearhead will now go along the sides from it and start to set up some bases there. Russia now encircles this area, and Poland cannot deal with them actually dying. So what they do is the good old surrender. Anyways, we could take a look at this peace treaty. So in this peace treaty, Russia takes half of Poland, and they also turn Poland into a puppet state. So basically, yeah, they now have a new capital because they only ever had 2 cities. So the next thing that's gonna happen is Poland being able to buy land. Yes, even though they're under Russia's control, doesn't mean they're not able to buy land. So, they buy this much land, and the land that they bought was actually kind of nice. However, there is some land that they wanted. So you see, the treaty for the country was in between all 4 of these nations, and I'm not gonna circle the rest of Russia. And basically, what Russia wanted was all of this, and what Poland wanted was all of this. However, neither sides got it. So Russia wants that, and the puppet state of Russia, aka Poland, wants that. Leaving the capital. Yeah. However, they want this so bad that they actually go to war. And Russia is the country who starts the war. Very convenient. So, forces go into the nation of, And after that, Poland also starts sending some of their forces in too. No, that's too light. I'm gonna have to make their invasion force this color. But they come in to the territory that they always wanted. And they even go past it, sneaking around and seizing the capital. And what Russia does with the major city, they take all of the surrounding areas and the city. So, they start invading, and they also siege it, with taking all of this land. So at this point, this country surrenders to both of the nations. Anyways, let's look at this peace treaty. Alright, so this is the treaty. So basically, Russia got more land than they wanted because they did not give them their land the first time. And they were turned into a puppet because of that. And also, Poland got more land than they wanted. And also, Russia said... So, when Lithuania was destroyed, the day after, they sent something to, Latvia. Give me half of your country, or else there will be no more country. And they accept it, because they do not want to get destroyed, like, what happened to what's now a city-state. So, after that happened, the next event that we're going to be showing is on the moon. And Russia finally gets some claims on the moon. After all of the years, they finally got their uprising. Troops flood in. But not just... Sorry there, guys. Anyways, after we saw what just happened, the nation by the name of the Old Empire officially switches their color. Down. And the moon claims have expanded even more. So much now that it's not 2010 anymore. It's now the year of greatness. The year of Pokemon Go. And the most important thing, the year of my peak. 2016. Yes, 2016. I was alive during 2016. And let's just say I have no memory of 2016. Although I do remember it was a very good year. For me and the world. But in 2016, something will happen. There is, a new baby born in the Americas. However, this baby isn't like every other baby. This baby is born with 3 arms and multiple legs, specifically 6. No one knows why, but they do know the baby has something powerful in it. And then it is revealed that the mother of the baby and the father of the baby were actually people from the black team. This shocks the whole entire world because they're American. However, the black team does not see hostility in America. So much so that they actually invade Mexico with them. Yeah, what did you think I was gonna say? What, the baby's me? No, of course not. Alright, so America starts its invasion of this country. And another country that starts invading is, well, no other country. But California actually does something that no other country has thought of. And it is uniting with America. Yes, they unite with the burger-loving, gun-having country. So, California is now under the rule of America. And with new bases, they are able to easily cut off this area. As black team reinforcements finally come in. They come in from the bottom of Mexico. You see, Mexico doesn't really have a capital. However, the area that it's ruled is right here. So the black team starts ramping up and takes the area that it's ruled by. No one knows why they don't have a capital, but they just are neutral with it. Anyways, the black team invades some parts of Mexico. Anyways, American troops start to invade. Excuse me. And the American troops take the capital. Well, not the capital, but a major city. And American troops swoop in from two sides. One side takes a capital. Well, not a capital, but a major city. And the other side actually starts invading from the bottom of this area. Yeah, it's encircled, and America looks pretty nice right now. America starts to invade down here, and they capture the whole entire panhandle. And what happens next is the black team meets up with American forces. No blood is shed. So Mexico just begs for them to stop. So much that the Americans say that they will stop along with the black team people, but at one cost. And the cost is, oh my gosh. Yeah, America and the black team take over parts of Mexico. Anyways, the time is not 2016 anymore. That year took about 3 years. So now, it's the year of 2019. One of the favorite years that I've been alive on. And 2019 was just a good year, to be honest. And I mean like the beginning-ish era of 2019. Because COVID did start in 2019. So, yeah. Anyways, the last thing that we're gonna do is actually about the nation of the black team. Yeah, the black team. So, basically, the black team thinks that everything that they did wasn't enough. So, yeah, they start invading every single South American country. Big or small, they take them. And the black team forces, well, they don't want to mess with the Falkland Islands. They're too small. They don't want to waste their time. So they just nuke them. Yeah. And the next thing that the black team does is they separate these two nations, taking this area and encircling this major city and eventually capturing it. Forces just take this down. The black team is doing this at rapid succession. No one knows why the black team is so strong, but all they do know is that the black team is planning something. No one knows what it is. Then eventually they encircle and capture the capital city of them. The next thing that they do is they kind of just invade in here. They just make their troops go in a swirl for fun. And they eventually just capture the whole entire thing. They destroy this weird panhandle that South Argentina had. They go down and they cut off a section. And they also go here and cut off a section. Now, every single major city is a section. So, what happens then is they take the major city. And with those forces, they use it to invade here. Their whole entire work is almost done. All of South America is almost invaded. So, they take this area, they rush down and finally use their forces to just destroy and make this into, just capture it and make it into a city. And all of the downer areas are done. There's just one area left. So they just invade, straight up invade. They don't buy it. There's not even a war declaration. They're just walking. The troops are just walking in. They're dodging all of the bullets somehow, and they're shocked. However, some of the giants that they had do accidentally stomp on them, but they take all of this. They invade all of it. And then the whole entire country is down. They're taken down. And that finishes it for South America. Now, there will be no more going down here, as it's officially only owned by the black team. Anyways, if y'all liked today's video, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Alright, everyone, I'm explaining who we hate. Okay. So, all of the countries we hate. We hate all of the countries up in North America, except for us and America. We hate every single country in Africa, except for us. We hate every single country in Asia except for the Philippines and Oceania. Sir, that's why we have done your bidding. We absolutely hate France. We want them dead. We also don't like Russia. So, if anyone has a plan to take them down, ask it for me. What about Hawaii, sir? Oh yes, Hawaii. That is secretly us. Don't let anyone